as I get to.
Yeah, and then what are you going to do?
At 8:30 I have to go to sleep.
You do? That's brilliant.
Hi everyone. It's time to day in Mum's Boo Journal.
Well, it is, yeah, but Mum's not at all prepared today because we were out, weren't we, today?
We have been out for lunch with Nanny today.
We did, and where did we go? Can you remember?
No.
No. We went up on the cliff path, didn't we?
Yes, and I had a really big path because there's this really big hill you can go on, and you can go on it and it makes you really tall.
And what did you eat?
Chips and...
Yeah, it was just this big bowl of chips, wasn't it?
But you kissed me, so what was it again?
What did I give you?
Remember?
No.
You had something on a plate.
Oh, tortillas.
Yeah, loads were good tortillas. Now, everyone, what are we doing today?
Well, you're going to bed.
No, what are you doing today?
Lots of things.
You going in your boo journal?
I'm going in my boo journal in a bit.
Everyone, back to our kisses. How are you doing? It's really good to see you today.
Right, go on then, say goodnight and off you go.
Good night.
Good boy. Love you.
Love you too.
Night night.
Night night. Good night, everyone.
Good boy.
Hug.
Huggy, 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 hug.
Can I give ices or
No,
stuff?
go on, she's in bed, she's asleep. Go on, shoo.
You should.
Shoo, child, shoo.
Shoo, Mummy.
Evening. Hey Mary, hey Mikey, and anybody else who's here. How's it going? How are you all?
You're upside down.
Are we good? Good, you're good. That's good. Hey April. I'm exhausted. I'm cleaning at my mum's. It's amazing how much mess a house full of people who don't clean properly can make. Right, now, I was going to show you a few things before we got going. Because I had some... You're not ready to start school tomorrow. Oh, does Frankie go back tomorrow? Yeah, I've just read it, yeah. Right, we'll have mail. So I thought I'd show you guys. Let's change the camera. Look how cute the little piggies are. This came from Ali Express. I hate these because I can never open them. I always feel like my nails are in grave danger when I open things like this. Look! Oh! There's little... Oh, he's eating cupcakes at the computer. Yeah, that's so me. These are, like, really cute. They're all upside down on my hand, for fuck's sake. Call me. Thinking. Oh, these are so cute. Look at these. Oh, there's one in a little bathtub. Oh. These are really cute. Get a lot of them as well. Like that. Hello, my love. How are you? Hello, Miss M. Yeah, they are really, really sweet. I like those a lot. And there's a lot in there. You know, there's, I think it's 45, 50 pieces, something like that. I could be wrong. And then I got these. I don't remember ordering these, but apparently I ordered these from the same person I ordered those from. So, how's that? Okay. Oh, it's all kawaii type food. I guess I thought they looked cute or something. Oh, I just wish they wouldn't put like loads of Chinese writing on, because I don't understand what that means. So these are nice. Not as cute as the little piggies, but cute nonetheless. They all seem to be centred around bread, which is fair enough. I eat quite a lot of bread. Hello, Al. You got a call. Ah, thank you, darling. You got a call back. You might have coronary artery disease. Oh, okay. So there was those, and my all-time best buy for this month also came from AliExpress, and I was not prepared for how big these were. Okay, you know when you buy oh wow, thank you, wow, I'm being hosted on 2 channels, how cool is that? That's fucking awesome. Thank you, girls. You know how when you buy a die on AliExpress and on the picture it's like, you know, it's like this big, and then when it actually turns up it's about 3 centimeters tall. Right. Well, I was looking for some frame dies, and I wanted scallop frame dies. I bought these. I got 4 sets for, I think it was about 25 quid. Right. It's the most expensive thing I've ever bought from AliExpress. Look at the fucking size of them. Now, just to give you an idea, my American friends over there, the biggest die is 7 2/8 of an inch on that one. Isn't that fucking awesome? And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 circles. That's not all. You also get that pack and that pack. So you get squares and rectangles and circles and ovals for your £25. Yeah. So I'm like, that is a fuck ton of dies for £25 plus postage. Including postage, sorry. And they came today. I was really, really, really impressed with those. And I'm not sure where it came from, because there is no Japanese writing on this. It is all English writing. So I don't know if this is... And the tracking number I was immediately given was English. It was a Royal Mail tracking number. So I don't know whether the AliExpress seller is here or not. But I was like, look at all them dies. You know? How fucking cool is that? I was really, really pleased with those, because I want to use... I also picked up the other week these dies. These are like torn circles. So when you run it through, it looks like you've just torn it away. That's about £1, do you know what I mean? But I bought these stamps, which is like a stitched circle. And these are like, they just fit. Maybe a little bit too big, but, you know, I figure that's okay. But I don't always want to necessarily do, you know, a torn one. So I figure you could probably use, yeah, these will fit nicely as well. Get scallop circles and all that kind. That's it. Use them around little pictures. I don't know. Can you do that? Can you do that on Ali? I don't know. Hang on just a moment. I will, if anybody's interested, I will give you the the link. £22.91 for those. How do you do that then? Delivery information just gives me tracking info. Oh, surprise creation store. And they've got like other ones as well. They've got like stitched octagons and hexagons and, you know, pentagrams, circles, without just being scalloped. But I was like, wow. And like one of these packs on their own is £7.14. Could I do that? Print out a picture and surround it with one of the frames? I don't know. I've got a picture that I want to print. So how do I find out where they're from? Somebody? I think I'm definitely going to follow him because he's got some, or her, I've got some amazing, look at that fan. Look at that. It's like a Polaroid die. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. So where do I find the info on location? Oh, do I press that? No, it says China. Oh. Yeah, it says China. There we go. I'm going to follow that store, that's for sure. So it's all right, found it, Mary. So there we go. These are things that I have bought. So I'm very excited at some point to try these. I don't think I've got a picture that I want to print at the moment. I suppose I could print an old one. I'll have to have a hunt. Right. Yeah, I was surprised at that. Okie dokie. We did not decide on a colour, you guys. So cast your votes now for a colour for next week. Because we've done already, well, a sort of purpley and red. So what do we want for... She's not here, so your vote. But well, that was a sort of... Was that supposed to be blue or purple? Because it looks a sort of violet here. Okay. I'm not doing... I don't want to do another blue because that's kind of blue. You took a nap before my stream. I may now commence thanking you. Thank you. Thank you so much for napping so that you don't fuck off in about 10 minutes. That was blue. Right. So we're not doing blue. Okay, blue and red are not allowed. So we've got a purple, a yellow, another purple, a gold. That equals purple. Let's go fancy with the gold. We want gold? Gold all round, is it? What, a shiny gold? Or can I get away with using, like, Tombow 026? Yes, it will go with the yellow there, Jolene. Green, there's always one. You quit. It's got to be shiny. OMG. But this is quite nice when it's like, you know... Can I not use that? Is that not acceptable? Okay, I'll do it in gold if you want. Pull out my trusty pilot. Of course you won't be able to see it because the light will shine off of it and colouring it in is going to be a fucking nightmare. Let's be silly now. Lemon, that's different. It's an ugly yellow. It's okay. What, gold or that Tombow? Let's get in a bit. I'm not used to the longer hair. I keep sitting on it. I keep leaning back. The Tombow is mustard. Is that the official name of it? You like yellow, you're with anything. I can accent it with my gold gel pens. I'm not a yellow lover. When I moved into the big house down the road, the hallway was yellow. 026. Yeah, and the hallway was yellow. And it's one of those like old houses with the really tall ceilings. You know, not the sort of ceiling that somebody who's Alex's height can reach the light bulbs. They were high ceilings. It's a very old house. And the hallway was bright fucking yellow. Bright yellow. And it was like, I was just like, that's fucking gross. One of the first things I did when I moved in there was strip the paper off because it was so horrible. You want star shining gold because school is like, righty-ho. It's not a jelly, it's a Pilot G1. I only have one jelly and that holds my place in my coloured pack. I never use it. It's yellow gold according to Tombow. There you go. Yeah, it was sunflower yellow. Well, it's not even sun yet. It was like, you know, it was just like, ugh. It was, hang on. It was in your fucking face yellow in this fucking massive hallway that, like, it is a bit. Do you know what? I'm going to have to do a tour of the house down the road for you guys, because you walk in, you're in a like a well, we call it a porch. I think you call it like a little entryway where you open one door and then you close out, and then you're like in a very tiny space, and then you've got the main door to the house. And I painted that purple because I was just like, it's got to be in it purple, you know. And then you open the door and you have this massive fucking yellow, and it was gross. It was just like, wow, you know, when the vestibule, is that what you call it? How posh. Yeah, when the sun came through the wrong way, it was headache inducing. But the rooms down there, I mean, with 4 small children, Alex, when I moved down there, was just about to turn 2. Yeah, I had a purple porch. Hey, Sue. Yeah, Alex was just about to...
just a sec.
Go away! Alex was just about to turn 2. And it was 5 bedrooms, and the rooms were all, you know, 12-foot rooms. The only room that wasn't was the box room, and even that was about 10 foot by 6 foot. It was massive. It's a massive house. Fucking great for young children, do you know what I mean? And it's great now for renting rooms out. Your husband told you could do wallpaper. Yeah, well, I've seen what happens when you paint, so, you know, get enough of the whole house. You want your house to be paisley. Changed his mic quick. Oh, dear. Took you a while to find a signal on the campsite. Oh, honey, where are you sitting? Are you, like, off to one side in the cold, looking at it on your phone? Sue and I met for breakfast the other morning. It was really nice. It was really nice to catch up. Go away. Right. Okay, so we are going gold today because Frankie's going back to school, isn't it? That's why we're doing this. You're over the corner under a blanket going, fuck off to anybody who comes near. Oh, hang on, hold the phone. Just hold everything, because hey, rascal, putty cat. Because my man, it's my baby. Look. I mean, he is just so gorgeous. He looks so pissed off there, like, Mum, will you quit taking fucking photos of me? Do you know what? I think I might print that one from last week. and do a thingy around it. Yeah, it's more like, Mum, will you fuck off? I'm trying to watch Auntie Sam here. Do it. Well, Mikey wants me to print a picture and then play with my dies, so we might do that one, okay? But for now, let's go gold, guys. So, oh, Sue, if you want a nice lunch, honey, while you're here, like a nice sort of snacky type lunch, or even a breakfast, you and hubby, it might be more advisable to book, but hang on, I've got the details in my pocket and my hairband. Blueberries Cafe on the cliff path in Shanklin. Yeah, hang on, I'll put my lid on. It's really, that might make it a bit easier to see. Really, really nice. Let me just focus you. They do like breakfast. They do like a big breakfast and a small breakfast. And my mum said small breakfast. She said the keyword is small, but it was like just enough for a sort of midday-ish type snack. They're licensed, so they sell booze. And yeah, they're on Facebook and Twitter. That's the phone number. It'd be advisable to book if you're going at lunchtime. We were very lucky to get a table. I love the fact that their card is double-sided as well. And they're on the way to Shanklin from Sandown. You go, just trying to think the best way to describe it, over the bridge, and then there's a car park on your left past the YMCA. Go into that car park and walk away from the road. Yeah, get off your thingy. No, I don't have not a gold one. And go up onto the cliff path and then turn right, and the cafe is literally right there. And it's really nice. We sat on the cliff path and had lunch today. It was really, really nice. No, this is the only gold I've got, really. I've got gold paint. But if I do that, we're going to be here forever waiting for it to dry. Does anybody here watch Positively Papercraft on YouTube? Sharpie makes me... Sharpie. Yeah, but Sharpie bleeds through like fucking nobody's business. Do have a Sharpie. You're going to the... What, the one at Shanklin? Tumblers? That's fucking awesome. I love it in there. You're changing your live schedule for next week. Okay, tell me in a minute. Yeah, Sharpie I do have, but they bleed, don't they? They're the only pen I found that bleeds on this, because I did a review on it. Yeah. Is that Tumblers you're going to, Sue? I love Tumblers. Yeah. Okay. Right, now. 38. Don't fucking... Ugh. Be very careful. This stuff is wet. Oh, the steam choo-choos. Okay, the choo-choos. Awesome. And so another nice place to go for lunch is the cafe by the train station in Shanklin called Tumblers. Fantastic. I spent most of my life going in and out of there. So it was 38. Okay. Let's see. This is either going to look lush or go really wrong. because the amount of ink that's on the page. I should have probably removed the stencil first, but I'm now not going to move until that's dry. Hey Rita, you alright, love? But yes, I know all the good places to eat breakfast. Too scared to move my stencil because when I do that with fucking Pet Arts Pens, it smudges. So we're just going to sit here for a minute while that dries. Oh my god, you guys. Callie's got her first midwife appointment on Monday. I'm so excited. It's healing really well. In fact, the extra length is pissing me off. Now, I'm inclined to, I'm really considering going back and saying to her, look, fucking change it. But if she's any good as a piercer, she'll say no because of the, it's only been like, was it a week, 2 weeks? 2 weeks? So there you go. But the extra length, like earlier, I was trying to lip my lips there because they're a bit dry. And I turned the whole thing, and it's not the first time I've done that. And it's quite an unusual sensation, having a curved bar suddenly go that way. So, yeah. I think it is a week because it's still getting a little bit gunky. My lips just feel so dry, you know? So, come on, dry, you fucker. Yeah, it's to accommodate the, you can see the extra sort of length. It's a good 0.5 centimetre. It's to accommodate any swelling that might happen. Your nostril or your septum? Because you were talking about getting that done the other week, weren't you? Your nostril. I'd like to get the other side done and then get like matching studs. Because I just think that would look really cool. I might go down and get that. Romeo got so pissed at April he got off her dad. Why? What did she do? How dare you interrupt my #1 fan from watching me? I mean, really, who do you think you are? Oh, she took his picture. Oh, wow, there you go. How rude of you. Oh, bless him. Did you not set him up with his own laptop this week? No word of a lie, guys. The other week, she actually set him up because he was sitting right in front of her and she couldn't see. She turned on a laptop and let him watch it on that. He was hungry. What do you mean you didn't feed him in preparation for my live? How rude. Okay, right. Everybody hold your breath. That looks really good. Come on, dry. It hasn't bled through too badly either, being as I put quite a lot of ink on that. Just shadowed. It's not dry, so I don't want to stick the stencil down next to it because it would have to go on top of it. And I'm going to do that really fancy thing where I press a key and it mutes you and puts up my little hairdryer thing. But I can't remember what the hotkey for it is. So, yeah, so sit and talk to you. Okay. I could print a picture, couldn't I? I could print that picture of Rome. That would do. And I'll put him in my journal. I could actually fill in the rest of it, but I'm just feeling very scattered today. So I don't know if I told you guys, but I did find out that my new desktop printer, which has a separate photo tray, and I was really, really excited about that, only prints 6x4. And Poundland, which is like the English alternative to the dollar store, sells photo paper 7x5. I'm like, for fuck's sake. And I was there the other week trying to wedge this 7x5, wondering why it wouldn't fit. And it is... HP have been real shits about this because it is literally, you know, I'm talking millimetres, you know, 1/8 of an inch. If they'd made it 1/8 of an inch wider, 7-inch photo paper would have fit. So now if I want to print on 7x5, I'm going to have to remove the main tray take the paper out of the, you know, the copy paper out of the main tray and then put 7x5 paper in there and do it that way. It's like, that's just awkward. Just awkward. Right. So let's save that photo because that's a really cute photo from last week. He's so cute. Look at him. Your photo will now print. Every time I see that, I think of that bit from Back to the Future where it goes, your jacket is drying. Beep, beep, beep. Your jacket is now dry. I don't know why. But then I figure with that kind of thing, the photo, that it would still be cheaper to buy it and cut it down to 6x4, wouldn't it? So, come on, print then. Why is the little lighty thing not flashing? Print queue. Hello? There you go. Little light is there flashing. The trouble is you can't tell when gold is dry, can you? Should I touch it? Or... Yes, it's on. Look, there's a little light. Do you know you can change the colour of this? Oh, hang on. Better not put my finger in the way. You can change the colour of that little standby light. You can, it's like, mine's obviously set to purple. But, yeah, you can choose like a range of colours on it. Oh, excuse me. I probably can't do it whilst the book is printing because it'll freak it out. I know you can have white and I think you can have blue. You can't have red because red is there is something going on. No worries. You know, there is something going on sort of thing. Right, hang on. So app settings. Nope. Manage printers. Yeah, colour. You can have default, which is like a sort of really, really pale. That, believe it or not, is a sort of very, very slight turquoisey blue. Then you can have regular blue, purple, pink, yellow and green for your standby light, which I think is really good. The only colour you can't have is red, because red is when it alerts you that the thing is out of paper or the power's gone. And the best way to check is just go, oh no, there's no paper in it, in which case you put a paper pack in, or print or charge it up like I did the other day. Need to buy some more of these actually. Right, so I don't think it's a really good idea. Right, now, do I risk touching this? Do you know what I'm going to do? No, I'm not going to risk touching it. I'm going to mute you. I've got no idea how I put my thingy my bob up. Right, I'm going to mute you and put my little heat gun thingy up. Getting chilly, so heading back to the van. Signal will be patchy. Be able to see it. Okay, sweets. See you later. Right, hang on 2 ticks, people. Did you see my little gun? I drew that. And then it wasn't until just now that I realised I've actually plonked it right under chat. Yeah, I drew that, Elle. I drew it and I made a PNG. I was so fucking proud of myself. And I did it all by myself. I didn't ask Alex for any help whatsoever. My technical son. Right, let's put this other number down. No, that's wrong, isn't it? It's 38. I need to put week 36 then. Well, I was looking for a PNG. I spent ages looking for a PNG file for a heat gun, and Nikki.ca, who's here on Twitch, has one. So I messaged her and I said, you know, do you mind me asking where you got that? And she said, I drew it. And I was like, oh, okay. So I thought, well, if I want one, I was going to have to draw it myself. But, you know, there's not even, when you Google it, there's not many images on there for heat tools. I couldn't even find like a sort of one to use as a reference. But I was so proud of myself because I converted it to PNG and all that lot. It's cool, isn't it? So yeah. Oh, thank you! Yay! Free people's not doing last week. Yeah. So yeah, I'll show you again. So yeah, I drew that. Unfortunately, you can see where I like coloured it in. So it was a bit naff on that point. I need to move it. Where should I put it? Can I move it? Oh, look, there you go. I'll put it there. Yeah, you can see where I coloured it in. God, I'm using my mouse to fucking try and show you, and I'm being dumb. Yeah, you can see like where I coloured it in on the main body of it. I should have made it darker, but I don't quite know what happened there. I did try and colour it in on the editing software that I used, but yeah, I was quite proud of that. What do you reckon? Do you reckon I can heat gun it with the stencil? No, I might wreck the stencil. I love this stencil. I would be so pissed if I wrecked my stencil. Your hosting doesn't show up, but you have auto. Yeah, I've noticed that because I've got Alex set to automatically host, and I'm like, why doesn't it? How come I always do hashtag no filters? Because I never use filters. Every photo you see of me on Instagram, I never use the filter. What do I have against filters? They're fake. Hang on, let me turn my little heat gun off. They're fake. Why do you need to be fake? To be honest, I never think of using them. I've got tons of photos of like me and Daryl when we play with filters, because Daryl loves filters. He thinks they're fucking hysterical. Right, everybody hold your breath. I'm going to lift. Yay. Yeah, he thinks they're fucking hysterical. But it's like I've got a Snapchat and I never use it. I don't know how to use it. Oh my god. Well, I know Callie's got it and I know Xander's got it. I'm pretty sure Matt's probably got it. But I can never remember how to use Snapchat. So I go in usually when Callie's here, and I go, how do I access filters? And she accesses it for me. And Daryl and I take loads of silly photos and then I upload them all in one go and then that's it. But I don't know. I've got nothing against them. You know, I like the one that you get on Instagram that it gives you like the eyelashes and the golden appearance. I like that one. But it tends to freak out a bit because I wear glasses. So you like some of them with the sunglasses or just a dash of makeup on. Because you don't like to wear makeup anymore because of the things it has in it. Yeah, I must admit I don't look at that. But then I buy cheap ass makeup and Christ knows what it's got in it. So, oh, I have bought a thing. I'm waiting for it to come. As you guys know, I wear like a long-lasting lip colour because I hate when you put lip colour on and then you take a sip of your tea and half of it disappears. So, like, my friend sent me this one, Superstay. This is an ink crayon, and oh, I've just realised the bottom twists. And oh, that's how you get it to come up, is it? I don't know. It's not doing anything. Oh, it's a little sharpener. How freaking cool is that? Yeah, that bit twist. And she said she sent it to me because she didn't think it would fit. This is Accept a Dare. And you sell that. Yeah, this is Accept a Dare. Claire sent it to me, Al. And the issues I have with it is that when I'm trying to take it off using, I have no idea how you pronounce it. I call it micellar water, micellar. I use micellar to take my makeup off because it's not harsh, but it does fuck all for Superstay lipsticks. Okay, so I bought do you know Maybelline do a lipstick remover? Yeah, no, I've tried baby wipes. Literally, that stuff, when you put it on first thing in the morning and you wear it all day, that stuff is worse to get off than dried cornflakes. Yeah, and if you go on Amazon, type in Maybelline. Actually, do you know what? I'm gonna show you Amazon. Right, hang on, because I've just bought some. There you go. There it is. Superstay eraser, and it's less than £2. And it actually got quite good reviews from Tinternet. 99 ratings, and it has got 4.4 out of 5 stars. And I've purchased it, and it's coming tomorrow, because a lot of my worry about it was that because I don't use these very much. I use the one that I've highlighted there, the matte ink long lasting lipstick, and it's a shit to get off, you guys. It is an absolute shit. The matte ink lipsticks, yes, that's what I use, and it's a fucking nightmare to get it off, isn't it? And with the new piercing, I don't want to be rubbing at my lips a lot. And not only that, sometimes when I rub at my lips, it irritates my teeth, because I don't have the greatest teeth in the world. I was bad with my teeth when I was a kid, and it's like trying to get dried fucking porridge that's been in a bowl for 3 days off using, cold water. It's just not possible. Yeah, exactly. You wipe it, getting the cotton wool pads covered. Now, a lot of people say Vaseline works quite well. You put a layer of Vaseline on and then wipe it off a little bit later. But I thought that just sounds too good to be true. And then I found that lipstick remover. So yeah, if you, well, it's easy to find, but if you want the link, I'll give you the link. So I'm quite excited. It should arrive tomorrow, and I'm going to try it to see how well it lasts. Because I can't be rubbing too hard at my lips, because I don't want to irritate this. I haven't worn makeup since having this done. Well, I have. I've worn face makeup, but I haven't worn lipstick. I've worn a little bit of Nivea chapstick because my lips were so freaking dry. But yeah, I haven't worn anything else. Right, how am I going to do the weekly calendar, you guys? Have we decided? Shall I just circle it in the gold? Because that looks really, really good at the minute. Woohoo! But I normally highlight like that. So how am I going to do it? Let's start off by drawing a little post-it note. Like a box. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just put like a circle around it. Right, I want to do my little paperclip this week because I forgot last week and I was really pissed off that I forgot it. Could make my paperclip gold, couldn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then we will go like so. Right. Well, it's going to come tomorrow. So my hello and Enea, is that right? Enea, is that LSEL? I don't call you Enna, is it, or Enea? How would you like me to address you? Although that's no good because I'll forget in about 10 minutes because I'm a bit like I've known Dorkalicious Crafter for flipping years and I can never remember what her name is. I think it's B. And I'm so sorry that I do that, but my memory is crap. Find it on Amazon UK and put a link in flat. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't think about doing that. Sorry about that. Have you got it? So yeah, it's coming tomorrow. So I'm quite tempted tomorrow to actually chuck lipstick on and have a go. Leslie, okay, I would do my best, Leslie, but do be warned that I will forget and I will probably just call you Anaya. All right. So what colour should I make a post-it note? I want to use my mild liners that Jolynn sent me. So do we do pink, blue, grey, purpley or lime fucking green? I'm heading towards lime fucking green personally, but there we go. And oh my god, we did pink last week. No, we didn't. We did blue last week. Oh my god, why did nobody... It's her name back. Oh, for fuck's sake. Leslie Ann. Shut up, Miss Marilyn. Go away. You fucking smart ass. Oh, do you know, I didn't even see that. Oh my god, yeah. Why did nobody tell me about the zebra click pen things? Those look amazing. What zebra click things? Don't you need to go and see City? Right, we're going back to sharing a screen. Hang on, how do I make this so that you guys can split it? Hang on. Right, tile window to the left of the screen. Give me that one. Ooh, that works. Right. Amazon. Hang on just a minute. Those. And in England they do a set of 36. Don't they look lush? Look at the pretty. Look at all those colours. OMG. They look fucking great. Now I've got no idea how I get out. I'm in split screen mode. How do I get out of it? Oh, exit full screen. Where are you? There you go. OMG. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, aren't they amazing? That's a lot of colours. Yeah, 36. That's nowhere near not a lot of colours. You mostly have brush pens, but not regular pens. You think you might need some regular pens. Absolutely. You ordered those and the Muji Click pens. Jolynn! Honey, you have been holding out on me. It is quite expensive, which is why I didn't order them immediately. You have a parcel full of washi and you're so happy. Sweetie, have you seen my washi tower? 36 pence for almost $50. Yeah, they're not cheap, but they're from the company that do mild liners and all of that lot. Oh, did we decide on a colour? You've not... I was going to say, have you been in my stream before, Leslie? As soon as you said Leslie, I was a bit like, Okay, you guys went for lime green, so I'm going for lime green. Mainly because I think April might leave if I don't go with lime green. You actually start streaming again too. Ooh, cool! What, here on Twitch or on YouTube? And face cammed. Well done! Is it a pen with a knock? No, because you click them. Fuck's sake. Oh, pens. All the pretty colours. You ordered those. And yeah, I can't. It is a lot. Show me the what? Show you the washi? Show you the... I can't. It's up there. Hang on. I've got a photo. Now, last time I tried to load an image up through Streamlabs, it cut me off. So I'm not going to do... I'm not going to do that anymore. It is in a folder here on my phone. On my phone. Hang on. Oh my god, I'm in full view mode. Why am I in full view mode? Go like that, right? Where's the doohickey? That's there. And focus. That's the washi. That's washi in there. That's washi in there. And there. And there. And that's more washi there. And there's more washi now. Because, yeah. Yeah. She wanted to see my washi. There are different sites to go to and get them cheaper. Yeah, but that's over there, isn't it? It's not here. You think it's your turn next from Jolie and Sam. She mentioned something about a pen you never had tried a few. Oh, okay. You were saying the best thing I found, Leslie, is to imagine you're just chatting shit to people. So, you know, you love the tower. Those, they're sets of 3 L, and you can get those on Amazon for like 20 quid a set. Which pen? Brian told her to send you a package. Yeah, come on, show the pen. Right, we're doing lime green, aren't we? Well, I don't know if it's a lime green, but it's this one. Do these sometimes not come with like a colour on them to tell you what colour it is? Because somebody posted in one of the how do I know what colour my pen is? And I was like, there, and there. You have a box with compartments for yours. It's like a bead box. Yeah, I had one of those, but every time I picked it up, it collapsed. Yeah, could be, no, but she had like sets of... She said, how do I know once I've taken them out of the box what colour they are? And I was like, because it's all over the fucking thing. I'm finding I'm not having a lot of patience for people online. Some of them appear to be quite thick. Oh, I finished Good Omens last night. You guys, if you've not seen Good Omens and you're a Tennant fan, then you really, 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 really need to go and watch that. Because I didn't realise it was possible to make David Tennant any fucking hotter than he was. You're going to lurk playing Sims with yourself. Okay, sweets. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I really didn't realise it was possible to make David Tennant any fucking hotter. But they've dressed him in like black. And he saunters around like the campest creature on the planet. And he's got eyes, he's got contact lenses in that make his eyes look like snakes. Leslie, make sure you're on your own, or, you know, you've got a man with you. Yeah, not through all of it he wasn't. He had Doctor Who hair through an awful lot of it. And, oh my God. And he drove this black vintage car, black vintage Bentley. And, yeah, I think I might have wet my pants a few times. As. Yeah, no, he only had ginger hair in like bits of it, not in all of it. Did I shot that properly? Yeah. Oh, did the like a gap? Is that supposed to be there? Yeah. But yeah, in a lot of it, he actually had Doctor Who hair, and his best friend is an angel played by Michael Sheen. It's really, really good. But yeah, he's a demon, obviously. But yeah, it was just like, he's really, yeah, he was so fucking hot in Doctor Who. Yeah, he was so fucking hot. The only reason you watched it was for David Tennant, I know. I really don't like that when he's not working, he grows all that stubble, because I'm just like, you look so fucking scruffy, shave it off and do your hair. You know, that was the only thing I didn't like about Broadchurch, was the fact that he had all that stubble, because I don't like facial hair. It makes me feel quite sick. The scruffy face and the clean face, yeah, something else that was, and he looked really fucking sexy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What week are we doing? Right. Oh yeah, I'm not highlighting it, am I? 7, 9, 10, 11. It's on Prime Video. Yeah, Judi Dench told him to shave and get out of that damn hoodie. I love Judi Dench. I think she's fucking brilliant. My son, here, there you go, claim to fame. My son Matthew, when he was at catering college, went up to Scotland to work the St Andrews golf tournament, and he served Judi Dench a drink. She likes whiskey on the rocks. No. Ugh, Mikey. Oh, that's gross. Yeah. We're in September. 30 days, isn't it? Yeah. Whew. Your ginger husband looks awful with scruffy face, though. She looks like a pistol. Who looks like a pistol? Yeah, no, I don't do facial hair at all. There are a few people I think look better with facial hair, and funnily enough, Alex, my son, is one of them. Oh, Judi Dench, yeah, she's hysterical. She's got an insane sense of humour. Yeah, but my son served her and Trevor McDonald, who's a newsreader here in the UK. Yeah, Alex looks better with facial hair, because when he shaves it all off, he looks about 12. He's one of the very few people I think looks better with facial hair. My second son Matt also has facial hair and looks like my dad when he was 20, and the Scottish roots come through because Matt has ginger in his beard, which my dad always had. Yeah, he does look good with facial hair. Yeah, Brian looks better with the scruffalo. He looks 12 with that. Yeah, Alex is the same, Jolene, you know. Right, I'm gonna do a gold paperclip, you guys. And then I'm going to BRB, run to the little girl's room, and then fill up my drink. Because I drunk it. Buzz, 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 buzz. Okay, shut up. Right. Okay. Oh yeah, it pinged the other day. It was so annoying. Daryl. 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 It's 8:30. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's 8:30 by my watch. Turn everything off now, please. You're getting your eyebrows microbladed on Saturday. I've never had my eyebrows done. Never. I've plucked them occasionally and then gone, yeah, that was just far too painful. I've never had anything like major done. They're like tattooed eyebrows. How long do they last then? Okay. There we go. You ever plucked in the 90s and cut them back? That's why I never did it. 12 to 18 months, all right. Does it hurt? You've had yours for almost 20 years. That's right, chat away. That's right, chat away. Right. So how the fuck am I going to colour in that? Like, I'm not colouring the whole thing in. I'm going to use the Tombow to highlight that week so that I know, like, because I haven't got I'm not colouring in like all of that with gold. So we'll just go like that. No, that was gold. Okie dokie. Right, what are we doing? Oh, Alex starts his security course and Callie's got the middle one. It's all so exciting. Right, let's do... Right, I'm going to BRB you guys, because... Now glitchy. You let me know if it hurts. You've never had it done before. Oh, okay. That'd be quite cool. Right, I'll be right back, you guys. Get a tattoo and then it doesn't matter if you need more MRIs. Piercings have to be removed from an MRI because it's magnetic. But if you get a tattoo, you don't need to remove that. I hope they never send me for another MRI because I'd not have to take all this shit out of my hair. You know, because I've got quite a few metal beads. Last MRI I had, and I turned up and they were like, you need to take your piercings out. I was like, you what? And he said, you need to take your piercings out. I was like, oh, fuck. I turned around and Stuart's standing there like this. So it's like, okay. Because I've had my ears pierced like 12, 13 times. So I had to take all of those out. I had labret, I had my tongue, my belly button. And I was there for fucking ages taking it all out. And the bloke was standing there, he was like... I said, well, you told me to take it all out. I couldn't go now though because I've got that, that's a dermal, that's in my skin, so... You want your migraine? Oh, what, the daith piercing? I've got that one. I've got a moon in mine. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little like crescent moon, sort of ring type thing. That one. Okay. Well, that's always handy, isn't it? When you've got somebody who's a certified piercer. That makes life a lot easier. Malone. God, I can't wait until that is paid, you guys. Best kind of friend to have. What, one that can punch holes in your body at your slightest request? Personally, I'd like one that can tattoo me whenever I want. Okay, so... You'd want both, yep, absolutely. I quite agree. You can't finish a tattoo on your leg because of your stupid autoimmune, so you have one swirl that ends up looking like an A. Ah, gutted. Gutted, honey, gutted. I'd be really pissed off if I had to stop getting tattoos. Right, that's that. Oh no, I need to do... Right, Fitbit stuff brings it up and running again. Yeah, I understand that. Cheers. One disadvantage of having a piercing right there, I dribble. Right, okay. I need to add in... Okay. April, have you changed anything? I got spiced rum tonight, in case anybody's interested. Spiced rum and Dr. Pepper. It's fucking lush. Is April still here? She abandoned me. Mary, you said you were changing things. What are you doing? She's still the same. Okay, and what are you doing, my love? I'm going to have to squeeze her in there because I've kind of filled up Monday. Does anybody know where Amy is? Is she okay? You're doing a live on the 18th at 7:30. What, my time or your time? You said you were different for next week. 7:30 my time on the 18th. Okay. $19.30. Amy's okay. She's taking some time to see the end. Oh, okay. That will be for now on until noted by me. Oh, right, okay. Okay. It's so pretty. Sundays, she is only night. That's right. Only night here in the States. That doesn't make sense. You're doing Sunday lives at 7:30. Right, I'm not going to write that in because there's no way that I'm going to make that because I don't. I'm old. I can't do night times anymore. Right. Now, I have to go down the road again tomorrow and do some cleaning. Because I did some, but yeah. I forget that a house that's got 6 people, 7 people living in it makes a lot more mess than a house that's only got me and a small child. When I'm going to start charging it, well, it's in their rent. They pay rent. They're not living there scot-free. They all pay fucking rent. Do you know what I mean? And it's not that I'm cleaning. I clean the communal areas. Yeah, they're in charge of keeping their rooms tidy and clean. The only bedroom I go in is my mother's, and I vacuum my mother's room. But it's just things like no, they're not. They're not. I never said they were responsible for cleaning that because then there would be arguments about, well, why the fuck should I clean up after somebody else has been in there and made a mess. And I can see where they're coming from, and I agree where they're coming. You know, I agree with what they're saying. When you share, either somebody else comes in and does the cleaning, or you're all responsible for it. And quite frankly, I just couldn't be doing with the arguments. So I said, you know, you clean up after yourself in the kitchen. You know, so when you come down and you use pans and you cook, and if you make a spill, then you tidy up. But the general cleaning, yeah, I'm not putting that on them to do that. I go down every week and I clean the bathroom and the loos. But obviously it needs to be done more than that, because, you know, there's living in that house, there's Callie and Rob, Kyle, Matt, Alex and my mum. Now my mum's got her own bathroom downstairs, but you think, you know, you've got 4 blokes and 1 woman living in there, and, you know, men, how do they make so much fucking mess? Seriously, I mean, what the fuck do men do in the toilet that requires making that much mess? And in the bathroom, you know, men are worse in the bathroom than what women are. They're fucking disgusting creatures. So I go down and I need to clean the bathroom, but I want to go down and make it more of a regular thing, especially as Callie and Rob are hoping to move out. Yeah, but then they're supposed to be adults by now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, Callie and Rob won't be living there once baby comes. There isn't room in their room for 2 adults and a baby. There just isn't. And not only that, but Matthew's a chef, so he works odd hours. Alex is a waiter, so he works odd hours. And it's not fair to them to expect to share a house with a baby that could be up crying all night long, for example. And I don't expect them to. So she's gone on the housing list here. She's hoping that she can get a house through, I don't know what you guys call it in the States. If you have no money, you can get help with a house, like the government will give you somewhere to live. You have to meet certain requirements. And obviously having a baby is one of them. So they're hoping, and Rob is classified as disabled. They're in the process of applying for disability at the moment. So the fact that Rob is disabled, Callie is on long-term sick due to stress and anxiety, and they're about to have a baby, it gives them quite a lot of points, which moves them up the register a little bit, which means they hopefully will get a house before the baby comes. County assistance, housing, yeah, it's that kind of thing. You know, the local council will help them find somewhere. The only say you get in it is you can specify which areas you would prefer, and you get 3 choices. So like she's said Sandown, because that's the area that I live, and Newport and Ryde, because those are the other 2 main towns here on the island that are easily accessible via public transport. They don't have a car at the moment. So, you know, once her and Rob have moved out, I'm going to have a room available, which I'm going to decorate, and then I'm going to put it up for, you know, somebody to come in and rent a room from me. And I would not expect somebody in a shared house to clean the communal areas, just like you wouldn't in an apartment block be expected to go out and clean the hallway outside your house, outside your apartment. Just, you know, you just wouldn't, would you? So I need to get into a better habit of going down and cleaning more regularly, because my mum's not capable of doing it, and at her age, which is 78 now, she shouldn't be doing it, quite frankly. So I want to go down and clean the bathroom and the toilet that they all use, which is upstairs, on a more regular basis. And I want to make cleaning the kitchen, I'm not talking about like cleaning up the pots and the pans, I'm talking about the deep cleans. Like today I emptied 2 cupboards and I cleaned those. Tomorrow I'm going to go back down and clean a couple more cupboards out, you know, and wash the inside of the cupboards that just end up getting dirty and grubby. It's things like the kids aren't washing the bottom of the pans. You know, they're washing the inside, but they're not washing the bottoms properly. So they put it down and they slide it into the cupboard and it leaves this black fucking smudgy, gritty mark. It's just shit like that, you know? And because you've got 7 people living in that house, they all cook at different times because they're all eating individual things. The only time we cook one meal in there is at Christmas. So the cupboards and just the general state of the kitchen is a bit greasy and a bit So that is my job to clean that as house manager. And that's what I'm currently doing this week, is I'm going down, I'm blitzing down, well, I'm doing a little bit of housework here and then I'm blitzing down there. If your kids lived in a house by themselves, they would have to pay. Yes, they would. If they lived in a house, they would either have to do that. You know, if they lived in their own home, for example, then they would be expected to clean it. I won't go down and clean it. But quite frankly, it's a lot less hassle for me to go down and clean than it is for them to do it. Or for me to get them to do it. So anyway, right, we're done in that book. We are going to, I just want to quickly highlight the week in this little book. And a lot of the reason that I'm doing it is for my mum's comfort, because my mum has to use that kitchen, you know, and she's not capable of cleaning the kitchen. She's not capable of cleaning her own bathroom. She's not capable of running the vacuum around. So I go down there more for her benefit than anything else. You know, when the time comes and they spread their wings and they leave, family helped home, well, that's up to them. You know, that's something that they are going to have to cope with. Right, now, what we do, we're playing with my die cutter, my little die cuts. Okay, so we have this absolutely normal. You've had a long and stressful day and your head is pounding, you're off to bed. Okay, darling, take it easy. You're going to miss the fun with the die cuts. What did I do with them? They're over there. What shape do you want, Mikey? You get to pick, my love, being as you're the one that's asked for me to do this. Do you want a rectangle to go around? We could do this size. That'd look quite cute. Or do you want an oval? You will watch the vid. Alright, sweets. And I promise apologise too. I know. I've already been on it for an hour and a half. I think I would have to go to this. I would have to go quite big, I think, to get it all in. It's just a little bit too big to go in that one, so I'd have to go quite large. I personally think the rectangular one is the better one. Is she still here? Mikey. And go that size. I hope so. Yeah, the rectangle would work best. I do have square, but I don't, because it's a rectangular photo, we'd have too much on either side. That's why I'm thinking rectangular die. Yeah. She takes me out for lunch, so I must be doing something right. Right. I need some paper. I wonder if I've got anything big enough in my bag of paper. In my scrap bag. This is my bag of scrap paper that I need to find homes for. Do we want a plain colour? Do we want spark? Ooh. Do we want like go fucking nuts? Oh, I got a picture. I got a pick. Should we go insane and go sparkly? Oh, that is just the coolest little thing. Look at that little thing in the sink. That is just so adorable. Oh, what's his name? I can't remember. Sorry, you said earlier. Oh, how adorable is that? Oh, so cute. Rascal. I knew that. Do we want like a fucking shiny ass, mate? Or is that a bit too much? I got a nice greeny with flowers. Just trying to think what would go with it. Pinky purpley with flowers. Oh, brown spots. Brown spots. Roses. Alright, those are your choices, guys. Hang on, let me just shuffle all this back in the bag. This is my I will find a home for this slot one day bag of paper. So we've got like pretty flowers, brown spotty, purpley, or pinky purpley flowers, green flowers, or like in your face glitter, mate. I used to have a cat that slept in the sink. Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah. Not interested. What do I do about that? What do I do about him? How do I... Oh. That's really cool. You could... This is really cool. There you go. Banned for an hour. He's banned for an hour. Let's see if he comes back. I didn't know you could do that. That's quite cool. You like the brown polka and the green. I quite like the brown polka dot one. I must admit. I don't even know where that... Oh, I used that side for something else. That was the speech bubbly ones. Oh, it's a shame that speech bubble's not a little bit bigger. What do we think? Brown polka, should we do that? No? No? Green? I mean, although I love it, I think that might be a little bit... Oh, God, I thought it would be too dark, but now I'm looking at it and I'm like, that looks fucking awesome. And as much as I love the roses, you know, it covers up too much of that. He is my favourite, I know. Okay, so we've got the really glitter ass blue, the green, and that's totally blown out by the lights, but a sort of pinky purpley, trying to get it so it's not quite so blown out. So which ones do you think, you guys? Pinky purpley, green, or so we're not going for this one? Green or blue, as in the sparkly blue? I think the green, don't you? I think that one, yeah. Okay. Let's hope that bit is big enough for the die. Hello, Andrea, where have you been, madam? Now, which one am I putting it on? That one. This is where I find out it's not fucking... Oh, it's just big enough, you look. Oh, just big enough. Right, it's the third one out. Meeting with your director followed by a dog walk. Oh, that sounds fun, not. Doesn't want to... Don't you just hate when the card is stuck in there so freaking tight? Let go of it. And they are ever so slightly stuck onto the fucking card. Ugh. I don't want to wreck the packaging taking them out, you know. They've put a line of tape across there. Okay, so we are going to do... we're going to do that, right? So I have to be extra. You've missed all the fun. I did a gold week and you missed it. It looks freaking awesome, actually. I'm really quite pleased with it. Look at all that gold. Shiny. Right, we're going for that, are we? To make Rome Rome beautiful. Right, let me find my big shot. Down here on the floor. Now, for people who don't know, because you know, I know you lot do, but somebody who watches this later might not know. One of the ways to use these are called dies, is to use a die cutting machine. Read my drink. Mine's a tad dusty because I don't use it that often. Yeah, it's glittery fucking paper. Great. Pardon me. Right. So put a bit of paper, the die, and your die, your plate on top. Oh, it's sticking out because I'm useless. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. And this basically presses it so flipping hard that it cuts through your doohickey. Hi Rita, welcome back. Oh, it's a very, very, very small scallop. Hang on, let me just... This is only paper as well, you guys, so it's quite flimsy. It's also fucking heavy. Now, oh my god, the paper's falling over. Everything that could fall over has literally fallen over at my feet. Okay. Where is my focus doohickey? Now, it has made very, 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 very small little scallops, which is quite pretty, you know. Look even prettier when I stick Romeo to it. It was on offer in a shop. Right, I'm going to put my die away because I know what I'm like and I will fucking lose it. It's just a Sizzix Big Shot. It was a special edition, I think. Right. I might at some point take these out and put the dies on magnetic sheets. Now, do I want to keep that with pointy corners or do I want to round the corners of the photograph? Round. Little round or big round? No. Yes, it's Romeo. That's his face when he watches me. Because he's so adorable. Looks good as it is, but I could round them. Okay. Well, I have this corner rounding thingy that does 3 different sizes. So it does a 4mm, which is really, really small. I'm pretty sure that is the 7mm. And then the 10mm is what I use in my journals. So if you want to see... well, that didn't work very well, did it? Crappy fucking paper they send letters in on. Oh, the 4mm doesn't seem to want to work anyway. There's paper stuck in it, that's why. Round the photograph. Little corners. Hopefully. So that's little corners. Are we happy with that? Yeah, little corners. Like so. Okay. Now this is the horrible bit where I have to stick it on the backing paper and not fuck it up. I will at least get it straight one way. Right. Go away. Oh my god, this is like really hard. Hang on. That looks about the right. Ugh, I think it's a little bit over to one side. This isn't a punch, this is a set of dies that I... Oh, what, the corner punch? It's a We Are Memory Keepers one. And it does 3 different corners. It does 4mm, 7mm and 10mm. And I found it on Amazon. There you go. And on the bottom, it looks like that. I bought this after I had a crocodile that just basically was really, really shit. So there we go, there's a Romeo. Ooh, all my books, I still didn't stick in those from yesterday. And now I've got that one to stick into today. Okay, so I didn't finish journaling about yesterday. I'll do that in a minute. I'm inclined to play about with the gelatos before I start sticking shit in here, in case it leaches colour through. So they need to go in there, and then those 2 will go on here. Right. Yeah. I don't want to do any writing or sticking down in case it leaches through. I'll put my thingy in there to hold it. But I'm going to try and do the double spread and see how that comes out. So we'll stick that over there for now. And I will put that there with a paper clip, just to help hold it in place, because this is plastic, well, it's laminated, so oops. Right, that'll do. turn the page, I'll just remember to pull it tight to hold that all down. Yeah, it's just watercolour, Rita, that's all it is. I splash it on every couple of days and then just write over it. It will go probably on this blue, which might clash a little bit, but it looks alright. Probably go on this page, on the purpley bit, I think. Yeah. Okay, right, I'm going to BRB because I need to run to the loo again because, you know, drink. So, won't be 2 secs. Okay, now what we are doing is we are making some space. Getting serious, guys, because I'm going to tie my fucking hair back. Now, I saw this in a video done by Journal with Dolly, so I cannot at any time take responsibility for this. Oh, I've got this one fucking thread that didn't make it back. Come on. Right. I cannot take, you know, the credit for this. Go on, just go. Shut down a little bit. I know, I'm pretty sure Galena watches Journal Dolly. Did you see her video this week, Galena? How she does her background pages. That is what I'm going to have a go at doing. Right. Now, what she does she gets gelatos. Okay, oh, for fuck's sake. Love gelatos. I don't use my gelatos enough, so if this works, I will be as happy as a pig in shit. Now, I don't know what colours to use. And also, her video, she didn't use it on Tomoe River paper. So I've got no idea, again, how this is going to turn out. Right, we are going to use iced rosé. Stardust. Oh, let's have some silver, shall we? And silver ice, I think. Should we use a couple of other colours? Pink sapphire from the... Because these are the new ones that Jodie bought me and I haven't had to play with them yet. Rose quartz. This is going over a double page, you guys, so... And aqua dolce. Right. Okay. Now, if you don't watch Journal Dolly, you've got no idea what the fuck it is that I'm doing. think I might have to bind this whole lot open glue. No, I think you're right. Ah! I dropped that one. Oh, my back didn't like that. Okay. Let's just... Also, that looks a little bit better. Now, what she does, if I've recalled this right, she has a lollipop and she put her hands. Oh! Oh my God. Juju, what have you done? Well, at least it's clean. Right, now. If this doesn't work, then I'm going to need the new book that I'm going to be making soon. Oh my God, that's a gorgeous colour. Right. She does that. Okay. Then she gets a baby wipe. Oh my God, I hope this works. I really hope this works. And with the baby wipe... Oh, that looks really nice. Okay, so that's quite a pale colour. Okay. What was that? That was iced rosé. I don't even know if you guys can see that. It's so pink. I wonder if I can darken it a little bit. Now we're going to use Stardust, which has a shimmer in it, so I don't know whether the shimmer will take. It looks like the rosé one has. I've never done this before, so I've got no idea what this is going to end up like. Oh, wow. I don't know if you guys can see this, but my God, that looks really shimmery. See if we can blend it in a little bit. It's getting very wet. Now I'm going to try Silver Ice. Oh, well, that just virtually disappears. That just gives it a very faint sort of glitter. I doubt you guys can see it. I'll just put my finger in it. But yeah, that practically disappears. I think I might have to get another colour for that. Yeah, the silver disappears. Okay. She did it in a journal. I can't remember what journal it was, but it wasn't Tomway. She did also say that if you wait for it to dry overnight, it will be better, and you can then write on it. So, should we try Amethyst? Or oh, what's that one? Or Tanzanite. I love Tanzanite. That's what's in my engagement ring. But it's already drying, because you know what Tomway's like. Right, let's try that one. This is sort of going on over the silver, so I've got, it's kind of not really. It looks really good, in my view it does. It could do being a bit darker. It's just hard to do because it's such a chunky fucking book, you know. I imagine it would work quite well. I imagine it would work really, really well. I can't remember. Galena, did you see the video? Do you know what paper she used? It was just a cheap journal she picked up from Paper Chase or something. Yeah, it's made the page really wet, which obviously it would do because, you know, it's a paper, it's a doohickey. So let's have a play with some of these on the other side. Yeah, I could write on the other side, but I wouldn't want to do it tonight. She said if you leave it overnight, you'll be able to write on it with ink joy pens and biros and ballpoint pens and that the next day, which is sort of what I'm gonna do, just to see. Your brain has started firing off. Join us on the dark side. We have cookies. Right, let's just pin that to stop it flopping down on me. Okay, let's fucking have all the colours. What colour should we use? Oh yeah, fucking right. Okay. Is there a sparkly version of that? I'm pretty sure there is. Yes, black hole. There you go. Right. Now I'm pretty sure that one won't show because it's quite light. What's that one? Rose quartz. Okay, let's start with the rose quartz. But I don't think that's going to show up very well because it's quite pink. I'm just going to smudge a shitload of this all over the pages and then see how well they go together. That one is Pink Sapphire from the Iridescence set. We use Stardust over there, so I won't use that again. Then I've got Amethyst. Because, you know, who doesn't love an amethyst? Because they are fucking gorgeous. This is Black Hole from, I don't know what set this is from. And it's black with like a purple shimmer to it. So I quite like that one. Need another colour, don't we? What's that one? Galaxy. Let's have Galaxy along the bottom because that's another. It's more purpley. Okay. What are you saying crap for, Mary? Have I just found you a new hobby? Okay, so that one virtually disappears. I can see it, but it is quite like light. Oh my, this looks really nice. I love the colours. I have just found the ultimate use for my gelatos. Mary, if you do this, you are going to want like to either hold your pages down or use a pokey tool of some sort. I'm using my nails to hold the pages down because the rubbing obviously moves the paper. Let's just blend that a little bit more. And you don't want to rub too much because you lose your colour, you know. And then she said she's just sort of rubbed over the whole thing just to get any excess off, I think. But I don't think I used enough for there to be excess. That still looks a bit scribbly there. Oops. So I'm going to leave that overnight. That's now the state of a full-size baby wipe. Front and back. I love how it looks. I just really hope I can write on it tomorrow. I will let you know. But yeah, I was holding it down with my nails like that because obviously the pages wanted to move. So whether you want to try clipping them down or whatever, I've got so many gelatos in here that I haven't yet tried. I want to just go through and colour all my pages. But one thing I was told as well, you have to leave it to dry overnight, otherwise you won't be able to write on it. Because she said she's tried with heat guns and various other different methods of quick drying, and it didn't work, and she wasn't able to write over it very well the next day. I shouldn't maybe have gone quite so dark there, but fuck it, I love it. So yeah, you have to leave it to dry on its own. Apparently it works better if you do it that way. So it'll be interesting to see if I can write on that tomorrow. I will let you guys know, because today my boo journal will be in about 22 hours time. I usually record it around about 7:30 p.m. I record it after I've put Daryl to bed, so usually about 7:30 p.m. And hopefully this will then be dry enough that I can have a go at writing on it. I'm not going to close my journal because then that will give it, you know, yeah, the colours are shimmery. A lot of these ones come from the iridescent pack, so that's why they've got like a shimmer to. Oh God, can you see that, guys? Is that showing on your camera? Because it's showing on my. There's like a blue sheen to that. How fucking stunning is that? These are all from the iridescent pack. So yeah, Jolene, like, I think I'm in love. So I'm going to pin that open. I might put something under there just to keep that page from sitting on the plastic, but it hasn't bled through. Okay, that's the other side of that piece of paper. It's Tom Way River paper. Okay, before anybody sort of goes, oh, you know, and goes rushing out. This is the artist grade Tom Way River paper. Okay, so yeah, and it's, I don't know if you can see how wet this is. That's why I'm candling it so carefully, because I don't want to tear it, but it hasn't come through. The black maybe a smidgen, but I think once that's dry it should be all right. So yeah, I think for the next couple of nights my journal's going to be sitting open while that stuff dries on it. Right, now let's just make some space. Chuck that away down there. But Dolly did like all these oranges and yellows, and her page looked amazing. So that is something I'm going to want to try. I can't stick Romeo in at the moment because I don't want to put these two pages together. But there's like an absolute shimmery shine. Now that shine you can see is not wet because that's perfectly dry. Okay, that is the gelatos. You guys, if this works, I'm in love. And that is about dry actually, that page. That page is dry. I love Tomoe. Don't you just fucking love Tomoe paper? Okay, that is the watercolour side. I'm going to put Romeo there. Do we agree there would do? Or does he deserve, like, you know, does he deserve a fucking sparkly page? Because I can put him anywhere, really, can't I? You know, I could... Oh, next door's having a fight with his Xbox by the sound of things. I could put him there. I quite like that there. You happy with that, Mikey? I really like how this has turned out. That is almost dry. Tomoe River paper dries super, super fast. You know? And I got that quite wet. It's still a little bit damp down there. But I think that'll be dry in the next hour or so. So I can put Romeo on the watercolour page or the gelato page. I've got a wee bit of glitter on my hands, but not the gelato. About where I've got him, on that nice dark patch there. Like so. The gelato page. Did I ever use makeup palettes like Mix Shimmer? No, I didn't. I haven't tried makeup in my journals, I must admit. So, right, okay, so Romeo will go there. That's awesome. Right, I'm going to leave that to 100% dry. Okay, so I'm not going to touch that until tomorrow now. That's really cool. I'm quite impressed with that. I quite like that. I like that a lot. And that opens up, like, because, well, you saw how many gelatos I've got, because Jolene, bless her heart, has been buying them for me. I've now got to take my hair down because it's bugging me. Jolene keeps buying them for me, which I love. I'm like, I've got all these gelatos to play with. So I've suddenly got this whole new world open to me. Oh, as that black's drying, you guys, can you see the purple shimmer in that black there? I don't know if that's showing up on your camera. Can you see when I move the paper? That's freaking gorgeous. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, I do. Okay, so they need to go in there. In there needs to be that one. And then Rome will go there. Okay, I'm going to just pin that open to stop it flopping. Yeah, well, like I said, I can't take credit for it, Mary. I saw it on, I follow somebody on YouTube called Journal with Dolly. And she writes her journal in a cheap notebook, really. And it's her latest video, unless she's bought one out today, not including any of today's videos. And it was her most recent one, and it's called How I Do My Backgrounds or something like that. And that's where I got the idea from. And I was like, dude, I need to try that. I need to have a go at that and show everybody because it's fucking brilliant. So, yeah, this might be my new, it's so freaking shiny, you guys. It's beautiful. I can't wait. I'm hoping and praying that tomorrow comes and I can write on it. You know, I may well do, because it's quite dry now, even that second page. Is I'm looking at it and I'm like, you know, that's actually quite, look how dry that is, because it's Tomway. I might do a couple more pages before I go to bed. You know, you want to play. Well, from what I understand, does April not have like loads of gelatos? Just say, hashtag just saying. There you go. And you guys share pretty much everything, don't you? Or am I like playing with fire here and I should shut my fucking trap? Jolene! She's still here. Yo, Jolene! Pay attention. Yeah, she's still here. you'll have a few of the extras she's given you. See, you were watching videos of heart surgery. Dude! Seriously? Seriously? You have just missed this beautiful creation I've done with gelatos. I mean, look at the fucking shimmer look. Jolene, gelatos. I did this with gelatos. And a baby wipe. You saw. You have dual screen. It's fucking gorgeous. I can't wait to try it tomorrow. Jolene, gelatos. All the gelatos you bought me, I had a play. You're watching, you just had the sound off the first time. You turn the sound up and I yell. Yeah, well, I'm the daughter of a drill instructor, what do you expect? Where was I going? Yeah, Jolene! Let's make sure she was paying attention. Journal with Dolly, yeah. Yeah, she's my pen, paper and gelato dealer. Because she buys me sets, which is awesome. And because I don't think I've updated it, but because I've got a spreadsheet linked below, if you're on YouTube, it will be linked below. Gelatos I've got and Tombos I've got. She goes out shopping and goes, right, what does she need? And then she sends me a load of gelatos, which I love. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, youtube.com. Hang on just a sec and I will put her link in down below, because yeah, she's English. Okay, she has a up north accent, a bit like Christopher Eccleston had in Doctor Who. Well, he actually, no, that's not right. Fuck's sake. OMG, what did I do? Refresh. Copy. Yeah, Christopher Eccleston's up north. Yeah, Andy's got that kind of accent. She's from up north, aren't you, Andy? I can't. Oh my god. Will you please click in the box so I can paste a message? Do I want more Tombos or kind of have enough? Is that a trick question? She's asking me questions that I can't answer, you guys. I can't fucking paste into... don't talk like up north. Yes, you fucking do. You type like you's from up north. I had a bloke from up north once send me a parcel. And thank you. Yeah, for some reason, it's not letting me type anything. Ooh, there's a pretty thingy going around. Do I have to allow that? Can anybody else see that? You can see it. Okay. Because I now can't click on anything in fucking slobs for some reason, because it's shite. You were yes, I do. Very much so. Oh my word, it's just opened a window. Because I clicked on April's link. Let me just check that is the one. Journal of Dolly. That's her with the bright fucking pink hair. Good, you see it. Because I don't know if you can see it or not. I think she's a bit norther up than you are. A bit up norther. She journals like her, yeah, but her pages are really, really cool. There's her and shit, what's the other girl? Galena. Journal with Dolly and oh my fucking god, what's her name? What's the one that journals like Journal with Dolly? Galena. Galena knows because she watches her as well. What bit of up your is she? What bit of up there is she from? I don't fucking know. I think she's a Geordie, I think. Lovely Lynn's Life. There you go. Good on Galena for getting it right. I'm trying. Lovely Lynn's Life. Oh my giddy aunt. too many times. Oh, pardon me. See, I can't see her now that you've said that. Oh, that's not her. Hang on, I'm gonna... Love Lynn's Life. That's LOVLYNNSLIFE. I would fucking copy and paste it, but Slobs is being a dick and won't let me... Yeah, it won't let me... Oh, is that her? Yeah, that's probably her. That's her, yeah. She is... she's Dutch. No, Austrian, I think it is. I think she's Austrian. Did I check out Princess Honey? No, I didn't. I'm going to at some point. Yeah, she's Austrian. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's a YI man. Andy, I might be wrong. I'm a bit shit with accents. I love Lynn's accent. She's got a lovely accent. But they are very, very, very similar. Yeah. They both seem to journal in like lined journals, and they're I have to be very, very careful when I'm watching and pay attention to the voice as to who it is that I'm actually watching, because they are so similar. But I felt so sorry for was it Lynn, because she adopted a dog from Romania. When the dog got there, she wasn't a very good fit, the poor dog. The dog was so nervous, and they live in, is it student accommodation or something, or shared accommodation, and the dog just basically kept freaking out, and she had to rehome the dog, and she was so gutted because she had been waiting months, and of course then lockdown happened and that delayed everything, and I felt so fucking sorry for her. She was absolutely gutted. But their styles are very, very similar, and yeah, it was Journal with Dolly that came up with this gelatos and baby wipe thing. Pardon? Oh, you're awake, are you? Hello. Do you want to come say hello to YouTube? She's looking at me like, no. Why the fuck would I want to do that? I says, no, don't. Oh, she's going to drink shitloads of water now and come and dribble on me. What she used to do when she was younger, she'd go and drink a shitload of water, and then she'd come over and sniff your feet. And her beard and moustache would just like, you'd have to take your socks off because your socks would get wet. And she has this thing where if you go to hello and you get down on her level, she comes over and she goes sniff, 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 this like this far away from your face, and she goes sniff, 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 and then she goes right in your face. She does it to Alex every fucking time, and it cracks me up. Absolutely fucking cracks me up. She just goes oh, don't be the eel. She's lovely. Come here. Come here. Yeah, I know you don't have been picked up, but say hello to the internet. Say hello, internet. I'm so beautiful. I'm so beautiful. She's like, Mummy's holding me. I don't like being picked up. Isn't that a beautiful little shitsy face? She's just been groomed as well. She went to the groomers yesterday. She knows Elle. She's met Elle a couple of times. Hang on. There you go. Yeah, she's met Elle a couple of times, and she's met... I'm pretty sure she's met Sue. I don't know if Sue's still here. Elle's going to watch this tomorrow and go, ah! She's apparently still in a chat, but I don't think she's still here. Sue's gone. But yeah, she's my baby. She's my baby. So, yeah, those pages are dry, and I'm so tempted to try writing on them. But I need to fill up my watercolour pages first. Shall I do a test on one of these pages just to see? Because they're dry. And I'm so tempted. Shall I have a go? Yeah. I love that April's such an enabler. One corner maybe. Yeah, I'm just going to write like this as a test. Down in one corner. Look. That's gorgeous. Okay. Oops. I just pulled the thingy out. Right. So let's try. She is adorable. She is, believe it or not, Rita, she is 13, 14 years old. Yeah, she's an old lady now. Okay, so when I journal, at the moment, I journal with these two pens. I use well, not that size, but that size, to draw my number. She's an old girl now, yeah. And then I use this pen to actually journal with, because I really, really like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, in the bottom corner, right, it's really hard as well because it's such a fucking, let's try to put that there. It's not a Statler. Well, that had no trouble whatsoever. Yeah, Jolene sent me this, and then it came out in a video not that long ago. I pulled the lid off and that happened. That's the thing that should be stuck inside the lid. So that had no trouble whatsoever. So let's try the... Okay, not quite so good with the Simply Gilded pen. Yeah, not quite so good with the Simply Gilded pen. Okay. Yeah, they're all right to begin with, and then they get a bit claggy. So you would have to, because of the wax of the thing. So the Pitt Artist pen works all right. What, the Simply Gilded pen? No, it's like a ball pen. But I need to try the gel pen. This is, well, we call them biros here. I don't know what you guys call them. I need to clean that off now because it's got wax on it. What else can I try? Gel pen. That's what I was going to try, wasn't it? Okie doke, see you later. Yeah, forget the gel pens. I can't cope with this at all. But I don't know whether it's dry completely. I mean, it feels dry, but... So at the moment, the Pitt Artist pen's the only thing I can write on it with. Or a biro. That's interesting. Yeah, I think I will check it again tomorrow. Yeah, that's a fountain pen. And that starts out fine, but it kind of... Okay, day one pen test. So we'll try it again tomorrow, and I will show you in Today in My Boo Journal how well that takes just to, yeah, it feels completely dry, but tomato paper can be a bit funny sometimes. Right. But we did say we were going to stick a Romeo down, didn't we? So I think due to the fact that it's made the paper feel quite glossy, I'm going to use tape. Where the fuck is that gone? Okay, I'm going to have to go and hunt for some tape. Hang on. Tape might not work, you think? Yeah, but I don't know that a glue stick will work, that's for sure. I was thinking tape might hold it better than glossy red. Fuck it, that'll do. Let's have a try. Let's try tape and see how that holds. And if it doesn't, then I can always come back and try glue stick. Can't I? Yeah, this will be a great test because then I can let you know how well it all works out. I'm a bit like, oh, that it didn't work because I really wanted that to work with pens that I can then use to write over it. But like she did say, wait 24 hours or wait overnight before using it. Right. But we'll put Romeo in here anyway. Oh, stick. Ooh, my cat's fighting outside. Because that fucking cat from up the lane is having a go at her. I can hear her. She's fucking hissing and snarling and giving it what for. I'll be back in a minute, you guys. I'm just going to go and check that she's okay and chase off that other cat. Can't see her. I ran to the loo and filled up my drink while I was out there. Oh, Pritt stick. Glue stick. We call it Pritt. It's labelled under the name Pritt stick here in the UK, but it's a glue stick. Cheap and cheerful. Can't see her. I think she's chased him off. If you saw my house tour video, did I show you that the back lane, how I can access the back of my property? There's a lane that goes down the back of the property, and everybody on this part of my road can access it to get to the back of their house, and everybody on the next road over can access it too. And the guy who lives in the next road over, but a little bit further down than me, has got this cat. Male cat. He's been neutered, but he's young. He's only like 2-3 years old. And he's got a bit of a thing for her, and she's not interested. And she's chased him off a few times, so now he's gone completely the other way. And he's a bit of a bastard whenever he sees her. And I've gone out there before now and caught him standing between her and my house, and he won't let her in. And every time she tries, he goes for her. So I threw water over him last time I caught him doing that. And I told his owner, because his owner used to work in the shop, and I said, I caught your fucking cat last night, and threw water over him. And he was like, yeah, that's fine. And I was like, I don't care if it's fine. I said, your cat's a fucking arsehole. You know, and he knows his cat's an arsehole, but it's like he said, well, what can I do? I can't, you know, he goes out just like my cat does. So one of them's chasing the other one off, so we're just have to wait and see what happens, really, don't we? So there we go. I've been here for 2.5 hours. I'm knackered now. Oh, you're still there, or did you leave me? I left me after all that. But yeah, I went out in the lane and I can't see hide nor hair of him. Romeo looks so adorbs. Look at that. He's so cute. Get a bigger dog. I don't want a bigger dog. I don't want another dog at all, actually. After she goes, that'll be it. I won't be getting another dog. So put that sort of there, I think. Do a peekaboo. I'll do it that way. I might do it that way. Put a peekaboo that way. After you get a cat, they don't go outside anymore. Too many dangers out there. Yeah, but I don't agree with keeping cats indoors all of the time, because cats walk fucking miles when they're out and about. So, you know, and in all the years that I've lived on a main road, and that's a road that is constantly busy until about 10 o'clock at night, I've only lost a couple of cats to the road. And I've lived on the main road since I was about 8 years old, so nearly 40 years. But, you know, you do you, don't you? You know, that's a matter of opinion at the end of the day. So, yeah. No, I realise that, and some people can't. Stuart kept his cats indoors, but, you know, I watched the BBC did this documentary, The Secret Life of Cats, and they like stuck these trackers on these cats and these cameras, and these cats walk fucking miles. And I was like, wow, you know? You have an evil cat that takes the mick out of your old dog. Looney stops at doing it. Not the cat's just the one that picks on them. Oh, that's cute. She doesn't give a shit. She's still asleep. Yeah, she really doesn't care. I mean, also looks after herself. I know that one time I went over the shop, because the owner used to work over the shop, and I went over there and he said to me one day, he was like, I think your cat and my cat have been fighting again. And I was like, oh really? And he was like, yeah, he came home and he's got scratches across his nose and his face and all of that lot, and the one across his nose got a bit infected and came up like abscessy type, And I was like, well, your cat's a dick. And he went, oh yeah. He said, I'm not having to go. He said, I just thought I'd let you know. And I was like, well, if he wasn't such a dickhead, it wouldn't happen, would it? You know. But not much I can do about it. And plus the fact, you know, she belonged to my sister, and my sister let her out, and I got no idea I don't know how old she is. I've had her, I've been in here for just over 5 years now, and training her to be an indoor cat is just not something I wanted to go through. So, well, yeah, I mean, I would have known anyway because she comes home every night, but she didn't have a mark on her. I was like, well, you know, if he did it, then she came out of it in better condition than what your cat did, you know. So, yeah, well. Not my problem, is it? She stands up for herself. She's quite capable. I did chuck a jug of water over him the first time I caught him, barring her from coming in the house, so fucking asshole. I was like, no, I'm not having that. Yeah, my cat's harder than your cat, yeah. Oh dear, that's funny. I might put that in with like pretty washy. Shall I use pretty washy? What I'm thinking is I might put that there, because that was where Sue and I went for lunch yesterday, and put it in with like a pretty washy so that I can flip it up and show the photo of the dog. And then this card that I got from my friend, look how cute, that is so cute, from my friend Claire. I think I might tip that in at the top. Because then I could still real shade it that way. Yeah. We need some pretty washy. Do you ever get that? I've got so much washi, I don't know what to choose. Hang on a sec. Let's have a look what we've got in here. Let's use... Why is that not sitting there? Because that's clipping there. Let's use this really pretty rose sort of washi. You want to make your recipe note? No, I didn't make my new journal, but I don't think I'm going to today because I'm quite tired. Going to be very basic, and I haven't printed any pictures up yet, you know, like pages. Oh god, I was watching this video today, and she's linked to this Etsy seller whose name escapes me at the moment, and she sells printable pages, and I'm like, I want to buy all of them because they look so nice. So that's nice. There's a little doohickey there. And I'm going to use that. Oh no, I might use that one. That one. Yeah, she does printable pages and they're really nice. So I might print up, because I've already got some printable pages. And I think what I'm going to do is print some up to dot throughout the journal. Yeah. So that I can use those for bigger photos, because don't forget, you know, the wedding's in like about 5 weeks time, and I'm going to want to document that. Even though I'm making Callie a photo album, I'm just going to document it in my journal. I won't go too far, never mind. So I want some pages that are going to be purely for photographs. Sorry, I realised that I sort of stopped half sentence there. Yeah, I want some pages that are going to be like purely for photographs, so I don't mind if they're like pre-decorated. Oh, that's why it's not. Oh my giddy aunt, what's going on with this? It's a crap bit of... So it's stuck in there. Yeah, so I want to print some patterned paper, I suppose, you know, patterned pages where I can stick some like larger photos on. Just the sake of it, I suppose, really. Didn't actually mean to stick that there, I meant to stick that there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh well, bollocks, doesn't really matter where I stick that. Okie dokie. If you do retail, I want photos of your recipe note. So why does that not look straight? So do you guys want today in my boo journal? Oh, I was going to leave that open, wasn't I? Before I sign off, or have you had enough? Because I haven't done today in my boo journal yet. And I was thinking I could do it as a separate video if you want. Oh, April's like, yes, yes I do. Give me the today in my boo journal. Let's find something just to stop those pages flopping shut. That'll do. Oof. Okay. Right, for those of you who don't watch my YouTube channel, A, what the fuck are you doing here? How did you get here? And B, this is the daily part of my streams, I suppose you could say, where I journal every day. Welcome to today in my boo journal. So, it's washi tape all over the place now. I make the most god-awful mess of washi tape, it's great. Right, so yesterday, did I craft? You know what, I can't remember, I don't think I did. So I did my teeth and my night care routine. The dog is snoring. She sounds like a mini buzzsaw. I filled in that. I filled in that. You're gonna love and leave me all. It's sketch 10%. Okay, sweets. I filled in that. I need my steps. That I could do if I knew where the fuck my phone was. I've lost my phone. You guys. Oh, there it is. Found it. Oh my giddy aunt. Can't pick it up. I've just drawn on my arm about 5 times. See you later, sweetie. What am I looking for? Steps. Oh, my Fitbit's charged. That's good. Hang on, my Fitbit's still on charge, so I'd better put it back on. Otherwise, I'll go to bed and I'll be in bed and I'll be just dropping off, and then I'll go, Fuck. My thing's downstairs. Right. Today. Yesterday. 15,499. So let's go roughly about there. Isis, for crying out loud, move your face so your neck's not... She snores when she leans on things on her throat. Oh, so does anybody in here follow Positively Papercraft on YouTube? She's another. She's from Newcastle. She's got a real YA man accent. I checked the fridge. I put the bins out. Did all that right? Okay. Wednesday's pen. Isis, for goodness sake, you're snoring like a bloody saw woman. Right, well, that's obviously a no. I could claim this as my own idea, but I'm not going to. She's like, just discovered this thing with a laminator where you can... I might have to like do a video for you guys because you guys won't have seen it. And she's done quite a few videos on it, so it's a bit like, get over it, woman. But she has like laminated like paper, napkins, and all that lot. And she's done it in such a way that you can take it apart and have your laminated paper without this border that you get, and it laminates one side of the piece of paper. And she's done it with napkins, and it's made the napkin look like vellum when she's done. Is that something you guys would be interested in watching me do in a future video? Or are you just like, no, fuck it, I'll go and watch Positively Papercraft? Okay, so we did day face cream and teeth. Didn't wear makeup. We didn't do any work today. I haven't checked my dreads. Garden's alright. Haven't brushed the dog. Daryl's tidied his room. Oh, I didn't colour that in yesterday. He did yesterday as well. I haven't filmed today. Oh man, I didn't colour that in as well. Fucking hell, I'm really bad at this. Can you hear her snoring, you guys? I've had caffeine, I've had booze, I've had chips. Did I craft? Well, I consider playing with the gelatos as crafting, don't you? Okay, so I need to post my August chores. The world's gone quiet again. You can't hear her. She's so loud. I'm surprised you can't. August chores. Oh, she stopped now. There you go. She was so loud just now. It's like, dude, move so that you're not snoring. Okay, done. New week 38 is done. I haven't taken a photo of it yet. I'll do that in a minute. Does Romeo snore? Just out of interest. Because that is just like the cutest thing in the whole wide world. Okay. Pardon me. Okay. Juju is ordering stuff on Amazon. Sure depends on a monthly planner, not cancelling because you've got use for it. I love that she knows what she wants. Good girl. Daryl wants dress up clothes. It's his birthday in November, so 2 months. I've got nothing for him yet, and his Spider-Man outfit is like it's about 5 inches above his socks. You know, it still fits him, but it's too short for him. So I need to get him some more like superhero costumes and stuff like that. You know. Anyway, right. We are on to the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is a guy who's very sure of himself. He's very, he knows lots. He's quite intelligent. He's a good role model to have. And although he doesn't display a lot in the way of emotion, he's actually a good all-round bloke to have in your life because he's very logical, he's very collected, he's very knowledgeable. He's just a little bit short on the emotion side of things. Right, so that's Fool's Magician. I think that's number 3. I'm going to write number 3 anyway. Okay, I've put a very calm and knowledgeable man, someone you can get advice from, maybe not affectionate. Because although he may well like love his family and that, he's maybe not very good at showing it. No, not tyrannical as such, more, he's a man's man. Men don't show emotions and all that kind of thing. Not a tyrant, but just someone who's just not used to showing, you know, showing his family affection. And he might come across as a little bit cold, but he's actually not. He's just this way he's been brought up. It's usually an older man as well, the Emperor, but not always, you know. And it is usually a man. So if this is like sort of making your brain go, oh yeah, I know who that is, then you're probably right. Yeah. It could also be somebody in a legal type profession, because you can see that, look, or a business type profession. He's usually depicted in a more classic tarot. He would be depicted as sitting on a throne, surrounded by scrolls. And in the other tarot deck that I use a lot, the Everyday Witch Tarot, he's sitting on a throne surrounded by scrolls and learned type things. But he's also surrounded by animals. So his family, although he might seem quite cold to other people, his family love him, this man, you know. He's loved by those that know him, but not necessarily by other people. Might find him a bit standoffish. Today was alright, I suppose. Well, yeah, it was quite good. I went out for lunch with my mother. Got down the road, cleaned up a little bit. You're not feeling too well. I don't really have school. Okay, sweets. See you later. I hope the first day back goes okay for both of you. Okay, try not to stress too much, my love. I know you're worried. Keep us informed, yeah? Lots of love. You've been chatting with the lawyers quite a bit. Lol, maybe you'll keep him sweet, sweetheart. You never know. Feel better, Mikey. I hope you feel better soon, sweetheart. I think I'm going to put pain about there. So I've not had any feedback regarding this tracker except for, and I am totally, and she's going to fucking piss herself if she watches this, I'm totally going to fangirl here. I follow Doodle Day Darlings on YouTube and Instagram and her page on Facebook. And she's just done this tracker. And she actually tagged me. I put it in my Instagram stories yesterday. She actually tagged me. And she's written in her journal, perfect habit tracker or something. And I'm like, oh my God. She sent it to me. She went, look, I've done it. And she said, that's where my spreadsheet comment come from. Because I text back, it's almost that good a feeling as like filling in a spreadsheet. And she was like, oh yeah, totally. And I had a total fangirl moment that she copied my spread, and she's got like thousands of followers, and I'm like, oh. So yeah. But I actually really like how this is coming out. I'm quite looking forward to trying a circle tracker next month as well. So I'm gonna do a habit tracker, but I'm also, oh God, I'm on the wrong page. Where is it? Where is my habit tracker, you guys? There it is. I'm going to do a habit tracker for me, but I'm going to do a circle tracker for Daryl, so that it'll have things like his schoolwork. Has he done his schoolwork? Has he tidied his room? Has he tidied away the toys that are in the lounge? Has he made his bed? Because he makes his bed every day. He finds that quite exciting at the moment. That won't last, but you know. He's 5, so he comes in and tries to help me with my bed, and I'm like, bugger off, you're getting in the way. And he got quite pissed off with me the other day, so I was like, why don't you go make your bed? And he was like, oh, like I'd like suggested the best thing since sliced bread. And he went running off to make his bed, and he's so pleased every morning. He goes, Mummy, I made my bed. And I'm like, awesome, dude. So that's the, you know, and did you do his teeth and, you know, that kind of thing. So that's the kind of thing I want to make him his own little tracker, and then he can look at it every day and go, oh yeah, I did that and I did that, and you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, yeah. Anybody who's had a 5-year-old knows how it goes when you're trying to make the bed with the help of a 5-year-old. Bugger off. Goes quite well. It keeps freezing on you. I'm not dropping anything, my love. Have you tried refreshing? Somebody type that into chat in case you didn't hear. You used to make the bed with a cat who loved to jump on the sheets. I've done that as well. The first, I say 2 cats because they were litter mates. I used to have 2 ginger cats. They were brothers, and they were my first like adult cats. Even though one of them adored my mother much more than he adored me, but there you go. The other one was my cat, but this particular cat, they were called Sugar and Spice, and Spice was mine, and Sugar was my mum's. He adored my mum. My mum went on holiday once for 2 weeks. And when she came back, she picked the cat up to give him love, and he reached up with both paws and went smack either side of her face, and she was so shocked she dropped him, and he stalked off and wouldn't talk to her for days. But he adored my mum, he really did. And when the time came, he had to go to the vet. My mum couldn't do it, and I had to take him. It was absolutely heartbreaking. But it was the total like, where the fuck have you been for the past 2 weeks? Even though he lived with me, he adored my mother. And then when I moved in the big house and she bought the flat next door, even though he still came into my house, he more or less moved in with her. It was so funny. It was just he adored my mum so much. And Yeah, when they were kittens, trying to make a king size bed with these two kittens fucking bundling about underneath the sheet. It was like, well, you two fuck off when I'm trying to make the bed. And then they're going, catch all the things. Ah! It's just like... So, yeah, pissed me right off, the pair of them. Okay, so I did loo and laundry. I did not do Daryl's table because, you know, it looks like a bomb's hit that thing. I did do that. I also ran the vacuum round today. So I'll colour in that. My fucking Instagram's going to lally. Right, I've not done any of that. Right, I'm on this week. So, that's probably gone out. I've cleaned the house and I'm live. Yay. I haven't done the health list because Callie needs that for the midwife. Right, that's that job. Yay. Max was mad at you when you went to visit him. Yeah, well, how dare you? I mean, who the fuck do you think you are running off and leaving him? Sugar's in the garden, buried in the garden down the road. Because my mum didn't want to lose him completely when he died, so bless him. But cats are funny. I would get more cats, you know. I've had cats most of my life, really. Since we moved into this house in 84, we bought a couple of black cats when we moved in here in 84, that made me about 9. And I think when I was about 11, we bought these 2 black cats, litter mates, 2 girls. And we called them Bubble and Squeak. And we had them up until they both passed away. I even moved down the road with one of them. The other one of them had passed away by this point. But the other one, I moved down the road with her. And then I've had cats ever since. I would definitely get more cats. I don't think I would ever replace a dog, though. I don't think I could replace Isis because she's so fabulous. She's been a great, great dog. I was talking to my mum about it today, and I said I feel awful because I'm like talking about her like she's on death's door. She'll probably go about another 2 years now in my luck. Bless her heart. But you know, I can't deny the fact that she's you know, she's 13 this year. She's an old girl, you know. Pommy. Right. That's about it, I think. Can't think of anything else. I know I need to make another journal, but I've been here for over 3 hours. So I think I'm going to make that on a video. Yes. I need to go as well and go to bed because I've got to go do more cleaning tomorrow. Oh. Right. Okay, Mary, thank you very much for joining me today. Anybody else who's like still here? Which, you know, I can look at the chat and it tells me that there are people here. I see you. I see it all. But you know, I can't guarantee that's up to fucking date. And I still can't post in chat. That's really weird. It's like it's kind of semi-crashed. Okay. I'm going to go and go to bed because I'm tired. I will let you know in Today My Boo Journal tomorrow on my YouTube channel how well that writes on the gelatos. So, okay, Galena, see you later. Yeah, stay tuned. If it doesn't work, I'm going to message Dolly and go, well, I don't know what the fuck you're writing with, but it might go for me. So, yeah. Because I would like to be able to do that. I'd like to be able to use my gelatos a little bit more. That would be cool. I'm also going to have a go with that, the napkin laminating thing, because that looks really cool. And when she did it with napkins, it came up looking like vellum, so I want to have a go with that. at some point. Whether I do that this week or whether I do it next week in the live, we'll see. But yeah, okay. Lots and lots and lots to think about. Right, I will see you all in Thursday's edition of Today My Brew Journal, which will be out Friday morning. Okay, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. If you're watching this in a replay on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, like, leave comments, all that rubbish. Click the book, and you know what to do. You know what to do. And I will see you next time. Take it easy, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day.